Hey, I want y'all to watch this video right quick and check out how this Asian guy called the police on these black folks and claimed he saw a gun when you clearly see that there's no gun. Check this out.
Actually, my wife showed the gun. Yeah.
What did he say?
I talked. I am with my wife and my son. Yeah. They are threatening us. Yeah.
Guys,
So I think they have a gun. Yeah.
You heard that? They're threatening us. They think we have a gun. That's crazy.
My wife said they have a gun.
She never said that, bro. Yeah, you're a shitbag. Fuck you.
Transfer? You want my email?
Yes.
Okay. I'll send it to your number. 6 plus 5. No, I need now. I'm not leaving now. I get the phone.
How do I know?
This is only 4.
5 minutes later.
Oh, Lord.
No, I didn't. But my wife said
Yes or no?
Oh my God, I'd love for you to search this car just so you can carry on.
Look how many police officers here from what somebody said there's a gun here. Think about what you're saying. Look how many police cars are here.
Just to try and get us to hurry up, get away
maybe
from
my
you.
wife, because I didn't say.
Well, who called? Maybe you should bring your wife out
Ask
about this.
the-
I'm asking you!
Now, you see how he lied and said that there was a gun, he saw a gun, and now all these police pop up thinking they finna go down. See how he lied? But this is what they do to us. Back to the video.
Who called?
I called.
So who said there's a gun here? Who said there's a gun here? Did you say yes?
Okay,
This is a landlord tenant act. It's nothing to do with the police. Who said there's a gun here? Look how many cars are
I
here.
didn't. I told them I didn't see the gun. Yeah? But
What's happening, man? This your boy Papa Duck. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're on YouTube, check out the gear, them sweaters we got, and everything that y'all buy or contribute. It goes right back into the channel to help spread this message. Listen, all of a sudden there's a black against Asians and all this crap. Like I keep trying to tell y'all, this is done by social engineering, and that's another video if you don't know about social engineering. And to you black folks that vote, I told y'all I'm gonna get on y'all all year, because all year, let alone 4 years, y'all got to show me why did you vote? What did it do for you? Because the same people you vote for protect people outside this country more than they protect your ass. Ain't you been here? Ain't you been paying taxes? I keep trying to tell y'all, this rabbit hole goes way deeper than what you think. Like, I just be scratching the surface. But like I say, stay tuned. We got the website coming. Well, I'm gonna get so deep in your skin, you're gonna blow your mind. This ain't for everybody. I'm just scratching the surface, right? Now listen, the reason why things ain't gonna never change, because us as black folks, as a whole, we have no foundation. What that means, if you look at a round table, you got Jews, whites, you got Japanese, you got Chinese, you got every other ethnic group but us, because we don't have no foundation. We support them. We buy all their products, you know what I'm saying? We buy into all their agendas. We need our own agenda. We need to say, you know what? All us black folks, if that shit don't make sense to us, we ain't budging. Then they gonna start listening. This is why it's so important for us to come together. Very important. Please support a black business. Please support a black person, black father, black mother. We have to do that. We can't afford to keep walking away from each other as businesses and going into other people and going to these other establishments and spending money with people that don't spend their money back with us. This is why we'll never have a foundation. Y'all think Bank of America is ran by America just because it say Bank of America. No, it's ran by the Italians. Everybody has some type of foundation as far as a group of people but us. We always be piggybacking off other people. We always go run and work for other people and be they little slave dogs. We need our own community. And this is by force. Because us playing the game that's put in front of us, we haven't won yet. And this whole Asian against black thing, like, bro, if any nationality should be afraid, it should be us. Think about that. We've always been put in positions. Like I said, we don't control the narrative. The people that they put on TV to represent us as black folks, we didn't vote them in. We didn't say, yeah, but without your consent, the perception of the way they project us or portray us in movies and these shows, the rest of the world look at us as a whole as that's how we are. And in reverse with us, when we see a group of people and we always, like, you'll never see them, when you ever seen them put Chinese or Asian people on television here in America and show them fighting and feuding and all, when you ever seen that? When have you ever saw that? So that lets you know that there's some type of censorship when it comes to that, and it has to be coming from the higher ups. Cause as long as I've been living, boy, I ain't never seen Chinese people portrayed as thugs or violent, and they got plenty of thugs. They got the triads and all them motherfuckers. They got plenty of them. But you got to think, they always portray us as the thugs, the bad people. And I be trying to tell y'all, man, don't bring religion in this. God gave you common sense for a reason. You can't keep, like, how you, like, I don't like to get into religion, but a lot of people like to use that as an scapegoat. Like, come on, bro. God gave you everything you need to succeed. Now, you let these people trick your ass if you want to. That's on you. They ain't gonna trick me. And a lot of us, they ain't gonna trick. But what I'm saying is, we have to look at the world for what it is and understand we losing people. We need to come together. I am working on that as far as on my end. It's a little steeper than I thought, but I'm damn sure working on it. I got other people working on it. But what I'm telling you is, we need some type of hub. The same way we support Facebook and all this, we need to come up with our own Facebook. You know what I'm saying? We need to come up with our own everything, to be honest with you, because if we don't, we're going to always be at their mercy. It'll never change. This is why politically, we don't have a say-so. We've been stripped politically. These little peons they put in front of us, the Al, and I don't like to talk about people, but come on now, Al Shot and all these other motherfuckers, they don't represent me. Them peons to me. Them the niggas they sent out to say, your people did this, we're gonna send your own people out to talk us down. That's psychology. They playing mind games. And I'm trying to tell y'all, us coming together as a committee, them motherfuckers, we need to get out of there. Al and all them, they can't represent us. No. You don't call them when it's a situation for us. Man, these people don't know how we live. How is it that they don't live where we live, they don't see what we see, but yet we let them dictate the way our lives gonna go? That don't make sense. Just as well as you never woke up to a butler. You never woke up and the birds are chirping and the house is clean. You got maids and you got 17 bathrooms. We ain't never experienced that. So how could we say, okay, we could dictate this and dictate that, but never went through that? I just feel as though if you never smoked rock, how can you tell a person or try to, what word I'm looking for? My mind be getting all mixed up. But how can you console, and how can you even speak up on that if you never experienced it? I just feel as though you have to experience something that a person is going through in order to speak about it or in order to talk about it. You may know about it or you may have heard about it, but to go through it is a whole nother thing. You get what I'm saying? And this is all I'm saying. It's simple. So all this Asian against blacks and all, man, I keep telling y'all, we need to support each other. We can't afford to keep walking by each other's businesses and not support each other. Like, I'm tired of hearing black businesses this and black folks that. Why you think we like that? Because I keep telling y'all, most black businesses be trying to stay and keep the lights on and might be working out of $50,000, $30,000 or something. You know, maybe lesser than that. These other companies, they coming in the game with $500,000 startup money. They got enough money to promote and market for the next 2 years until their business start kicking in revenue or they start to see a ROI. This is why I say we need to support each other, man. This is the only way we're gonna get up out of this. And before anybody say anything, black folks got the most spending power. What that mean? That means we spend the most money. So it's not a question of do we have the money. It's a question of where our money goes. And those people at that round table that y'all black folk be voting for, they not gonna spend no money with you. And they not worried about you because you so busy spending your money with them. How is it that we spend more money in any nationality but we don't own nothing? For one, we always trying to go in bed, get in bed with the people who don't like us, who don't give a damn about us. We need to get in bed with each other. Yeah, before y'all say, yeah, black folk mess over each other, this and that, but y'all don't understand. It's a mess. It's definitely a shit show. But I'm the type of person, I don't like to complain about stuff. That's water under the bridge. I don't want to complain about that. I want to fix it. I don't want to keep complaining. I know how we are. I don't want to keep complaining about that, man. That shit ain't going to get us nowhere. We have to start supporting each other. And stuff like this here, with this Asians against black and all these other narratives and black folk this, and we can stop that. Because one, we can educate ourselves. For two, we would know then not to let the media, the news, and all these other outlets depict how we are, looked upon. We know different. But you got a lot of people, they believe everything they see on the news and don't know who started the news. They don't know why the news was created. They don't even know what the word news means. Another thing is when you're dealing with politics, how many people know about politics? Because I told y'all, all this stuff was designed to throw you off. It was designed to be complicated. You understand that? So how many people know anything about politics? You get what I'm saying? And it's crazy that they not going to educate us but hold us accountable. I'm going to say that again. It's crazy that they not going to educate us but hold us accountable. And before you say, oh, you should educate yourself. Come on, man. We got to start that too. You got to start that too. Let me dangle all these different things in life that you should be doing or they want you to do, and then say, do you got time to do this and do that? A lot of people don't have the time to even raise their own children. This is by design. You go out and hustle for 30 days just to get that shit up and do it all over again. We need to stop that too. If we came together and got our own land, got our own everything, we can change the way we live. We don't have to dress the way they say dress. We don't have to do the things that we was taught to do. You got people around the world that does different things. They still living. Meaning, when people come to this country, search stuff we eat, they be like, I ain't eating that. And vice versa. When you go to their country, they be eating stuff that you be like, I ain't eating that. So we just accustomed to paying bills. We're accustomed to living a way that really just gonna keep us behind. We have no education on what's going on in this world. Like I told y'all, it's just like they say, hey, come in this house, and this house is booby trap. You don't know what the booby traps are, and then when you get caught up in a booby trap, you accountable for it. Nah, let's get the hell out that house. Build our own house where we know where all the traps at. Because this world is nothing but a trap. This Asian against black folk crowd, that's a trap. And we all know that these folks are prejudiced against us. That is facts. I've done a video where the own people said it. You know what I'm saying? They are prejudiced. But they want to turn a narrative and make it seem like it's us against them. See, I tell y'all, words are spells. Words are spells. And I know y'all might think that shit don't mean nothing, but I'm telling y'all, just for them to say blacks against Asians makes us look like the aggressor versus Asians against black. You see how simple that is? That is psychology. And it's not with that, it's with everything. Before you say, give me $100, you say, oh, that's just $100. It's the same thing, it just don't sound as harsh. I'm teaching y'all psychology and I'm showing y'all how the smallest stuff make the biggest difference. Play with it if you want. And watch how they can use words to manipulate your ass to do what they want you to do. This is called involuntary servitude, meaning you're volunteering involuntarily. Anyway, man, I ain't want to make this video that long. I ain't want to do that. But we just got to understand and come together that, and for those who may feel like I rough their feathers up a little bit, sometimes y'all got to put y'all self in our shoes. You know what I'm saying? It's just living this. My whole life, we've had this same smoke screen up. You know what I'm saying? And it's confusing to some, and for the very few that do make it out financially or feel as though they better than their own people, like fuck y'all. I'm just gonna keep it 100. Because at the end of the day, I don't care how much money you make. I don't care how you elevate, man. Don't never forget who you are, homie. Ever do you ever forget who you are. Ever. And I do apologize if I hurt somebody's feelings with that. But like I say, I'm just tired, man. Just tired of the same thing. Tired of us ignoring the truth. That's really what I'm tired of. Can't now black person tell me what voting ever done for them. I'm a little off topic, but I'm right on time. You can't tell me. Because most of us don't have enough money to even see the difference when it comes to taxes and certain stuff and the stuff that they say. They can say all day, oh, we're gonna bring minimum wage up to $27. That's another video. And I'm gonna show y'all, I'm gonna break that down, just how if they were to do that, or even close to that, how they're gonna boot your ass up out of there as a human and bring in artificial intelligence. Because a lot of these, they ain't gonna get that video out. I'm gonna just give y'all that video. Anyway, I ain't wanna make the video long, man. It's your boy Papa Duck. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know I love y'all. Ain't no love, ain't no beef. But I do wanna see us win, man. It's time we start winning. Tired of it, man. Tired of the same shit, man. I'm tired of it. It's time we start winning. It's time we start looking at it for what it is, and it's time we start doing for self. We don't need no government, especially a government that's gonna treat us the way we've been treated, and our mothers and fathers been treated. It don't make no sense. It's time we come together, and I can't do it by myself. Neither can you. Like, comment, subscribe. Like I say, check out the gear on the bottom of this page. If you're on YouTube, man, and caught one of them sweaters, man, you're gonna love it. Until the next video, man, you know I love y'all. I'm out.
Hold on. Come on. What the business is, what the lick read. You know